What's going on, guys? It is Coach Central here, and today I'll be doing my review of the coaster that came to Kentucky Kingdom in 2016, Storm Chaser, one of the many RMCs in the United States, and it sure is one of the good ones. As always, let's start off with the stats. It is 100 feet high, pretty solid. It has 52 miles per hour, not too bad. 3 inversions. It is 1 minute and 40 seconds long, and it is 2,744 feet long. I'm going to start off by going through the whole ride and talking about every single element through the ride and telling you how good it is. So let's start off with leave the station, pretty nice, and then you go down this little dip, and then you turn around and go into this 100-foot lift hill. You go up, it goes up pretty fast. At first it starts out slow, but then you pick up speed and you go up, it goes faster, and then you get to the top, and then you turn around and then you go through this barrel roll drop. One of the only ones in America. I think it was the first one in America, and it sure is insane. One of the best drops you'll ever ride. I mean, definitely one of the best inversions. I'm not sure if it's one of the best drops ever, but it is still really fun. So then you go through all that inversion slash drop, and then you go through this massive airtime hill where you absolutely go flying out of your seat. It is insane. I think they made like a really good decision. I mean, when they made this coaster, like everybody thought it was just and I thought too, it was just a really funky layout. I mean, it was like pretty odd. I mean, I wouldn't say like it was just odd. So then you go through that massive airtime hill, flying out of your seat, and then you go through this bank turn, pretty fun as always on RMCs. They're always really fun. And then you go through this outer airtime hill, go down, and go through this other airtime hill where you go up one side, and then when you're going down, you go back on the other side, and you just fly out of your seat. It just like whips you off, and then you go through this other bank, really fun, and then you go through this inversion corkscrew. It is a really good inversion. I mean, it's probably average for RMC. I mean, it's a good inversion. I always love those inversions. They're really fun. Then you go through, and then you go through the truck track double up. They just made up this name. I mean, really, it's a weird name, but I mean it's cool. I mean it's like you have like two back to back airtime hills, but then you like have one to the other. You go up and you have one to your left or right, and then you go to another one to your left or your right. So that's just really fun. You actually really do go flying out of your seat, and then you go through the 2 more airtime hills, go down, go through this helix, bank up, and then you go down and hit one more airtime hill into the brakes. So overall, this coaster is really fun. When I first rode it, I was thinking it was better than Lightning Run, but then I rode Lightning Run the back seat. No, I rode Lightning Run in the front seat. So then that means I thought Lightning Run was better, but I still thought Storm Chaser was insane. I would say it makes my top 20. It's just really good. It was a great addition. I mean, they definitely need like another coaster because they didn't really have that much they didn't really have that much then. Like they didn't really have a good coaster except for Lightning Run. Lightning Run was like really the only good coaster there. So yeah, it was a really good addition, and that's like it was perfect fit for Kentucky Kingdom. Storm Chaser used to be known as Twisted Twins or Twisted Sisters. One Kentucky Kingdom was Six Flags Kentucky Kingdom, but then they RMC'd it and added some sweet inversions, insane airtime hills, and great banks that made it a lot better than it used to be. Twisted Twins used to duel, which was pretty cool, but then they revamped it to make it only one track. I mean, as you can see, like in the train, there's still like it's still a station for 2 trains, which is really weird. But the theming for this coaster, it doesn't really have a theme. Storm Chaser. I mean, this like all of Kentucky Kingdom is themed like storms. You have like Lightning Run, Thunder Run, Storm Chaser, Eye of the Storm. Those are like all storm themed. The only roller coaster or like the other 2 coasters, they have their own theme to like storms are the Kitty Coaster and T3, which is, I mean, like, it's really cool how they have like all, like, most of the roller coasters are storm themed, which is like really cool. I mean, I know the Storm is a flat ride, but I mean, it's just like a lot of them are like rides that themed to storms. And the smoothness, I mean, this is the RMC. You gotta love the smoothness of RMC. RMCs are always smooth. It's like right up close to the track, so like you aren't getting any rattle. I mean, it's just glossy smooth. Most RMCs are glossy smooth, except for exception maybe lightning rod since it goes so fast. So I'm gonna give this coaster an overall score. I'm gonna give this coaster for an overall score a 9.5. It's a really good coaster. I mean, it isn't like the best, but it's still like a good coaster. I mean, it's gonna be in my top 20 coasters I've ridden. It's really fun, great RMC. I wouldn't say it's the best RMC, but all RMCs are great. Like most all RMCs are in your top 50 coasters. I mean, maybe top 40. So hope you guys enjoyed this review of Storm Chaser, one of the best coasters in Kentucky Kingdom. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later.